There it is. Just got my new rims and tires put on not too long ago. These are the TRD Pro rims. They are the 2021 SEMA Pro stock rims off of the Forerunner TRD Pro. They're a 17-inch by like 8-inch rims. Look great. They're about $699 for all four of them. Free shipping, which is nice. And then these tires I have on here are 275/70s. They're the Mastercraft Corsair MXTs. Of course, everybody goes with the 285s, but I chose the 275s just for a little bit more room. Maybe a little cheaper, probably not a little cheaper, about the same price, but I didn't want to have to deal with rubbing, and just that extra power and mileage from a little bit smaller tire. And even with this, I have actually rubbed a tiny bit. You have to try really hard, but you can get it to rub right in there. Of course, that's trimmable, but it only happened once, and I was hitting some pretty big bumps. But overall, rubbing isn't going to be a worry with these 275/70s. And they look really good, I think. A 275/70 is like 32.7 inches tall or something. And a 285/75 is like a little over 33, like 33 and a half inches. So they're definitely smaller. Also, you can see I had the TRD sticker there, but I hit it a little too hard with the pressure washer. Knocked it off, but I'll just super glue it back on there. But yeah, I'm happy with the look. The offset is about, I think it's +5. Originally I thought I was going to get spacers, but looking at it, I think it's fine. It's not throwing too much mud up on the side. I think it would look better with spacers, but I'm not going to do it. Another reason I got the 275s instead of the 285s is I wanted to be able to fit mud flaps, and I think I can, but we'll see. I really do want mud flaps to kind of protect some of the stuff. You can tell I haven't ever washed this yet. I just hit it with a pressure washer, but I'll give it a good wash one of these days. It just gets dirty every day just because I use it like a truck. But it looks good from about 15 feet. So just don't look too closely. But yeah, I did go with these mud terrains, like I said. Originally I thought I was going to get all terrains, but I don't know. I like these Corsair MXTs. I have them on my Jeep Cherokee. They do really well off-road and in the snow. I'm going to be off-road a lot. The all-terrains were actually more expensive than these mud terrains. These were like $313 a piece. All-terrains were like $350 a piece or something. So I'll see how they go. But yeah, like I said, I got them on my Jeep Cherokee and they work great. And this won't have a lot of highway miles. Just because of my work, I'll be on gravel, snow, mud, etc. I will say that I have noticed a power difference right away. It's obvious. Not only are these tires, bigger, but they're definitely a heavy tire. I don't exactly know how much these weigh, but they're heavy. But, I still have plenty of power for what I need to do. Took a long road trip this past weekend. I was getting about 19, maybe 20 miles per gallon on the highways. Not interstate, but highway. I might be able to squeeze 20 on the interstate and about 15 or so on forest roads, which is probably about an average of one lower than I did with stock tires. I think I could probably get 21 on the interstate with stock tires, 16 in the woods. But it's worth it to me. And again, that's another reason I went 275s instead of 285s. Just a little bit more power and gas mileage. And I think it still looks great with this 2.5-inch leveling kit. So no complaints on the rims and tires. Something I didn't mention in my last couple of videos is the ride quality with this spacer lift. It is definitely noticeably worse with the spacers. I mean, if you're, just on the road all the time on highways and stuff, you'd probably never notice it, honestly. But just going through bumps and stuff like this, you're definitely taking yourself for a ride. It's a little bouncy. But, of course, I knew that when I bought it. Just a little $200 lift, can't really complain. It's just what you expect. But yeah, overall really happy with it. I've got a couple more plans for things I want to do, but for now I'm just going to drive it like it is. Loving it. But yeah, thanks for watching. More videos to come.